That's right. That's what we're doing this week on Wham. We're catching people reading. But can you give me a second? I need to reread. I need to clarify something that's going on. Roz is building a garden, and I'm not sure. So give me a second. Oh, I get it now. Oh my goodness. Always a good idea sometimes to reread for clarification, just to make sure you're understanding what's going on in the book. Wow. Anyway, it's lunchtime here in Hamilton, so I know exactly where we can catch Mr. Pfeiffer reading. Mr. Pfeiffer, we're going around campus catching people reading, and I knew you'd be outside. I've seen you out here reading before.
I'm out here every day, Mr. McDonald. I love to read.
I bet you do. About how long do you read every day?
Well, at least 20 minutes.
20 minutes. If you've been reading out here every day for about 20 minutes, there's 180 days of school. That's 3,600 minutes of reading.
Whoa.
And then if you figure you probably read about 100 words a minute, 100 words a minute, 3,600 minutes. That's 1,800,000 words you've read this year. That's a lot of words.
That's pretty good.
I know. Do you have any favorite words?
Well, today I came across what's called harmonizes.
Oh.
It's kind of a tough one, so I had to figure it out.
Oh yeah? How'd you do that?
I use context clues.
What'd you find out about it?
Well, one of the words that it's connected to is harmony, and it was talking about how comfortable they felt. And then I thought, wow, harmonizes has to do with feeling comfortable. And I come out here to read, feel comfortable, and to be at one and harmonize with nature.
Wow. All right. Well, great. We're going to go try and find Mr. Fuller, catch him reading.
All right.
You know, I was thinking, Mr. Pfeiffer must know 90 million words by now, because he's 50.
I'm only 49!
I rounded up.
We're fearless flying hot dogs, the famous unflappable five. We're mustered in formation, to climb, to dip, to dive. We spread our wings with relish, then reach for altitude. We're aerobatic wieners, the fastest flying food. We're fearless flying hot dogs. We race with flair and style, then catch up with each other
Catch up.
and soar in single file.
Mr. Fuller, we caught you reading a poem here in the music room. What are you doing?
I love poetry, and I read it here in the music room because poetry has rhythm.
It certainly did. And a couple jokes in there too, I've heard.
Oh yeah, I love humor. That's what makes me want to read.
Ketchup, relish, chili, hot dogs. I get it. There's a couple more in there too. Did you catch those? So, reading poetry helps our fluency, right?
Right.
Is that why you read poetry?
That is. I read poetry because it helps my fluency. It helps me identify rhyming words, the humor, the rhythm. It's just fun.
Poetry is fun. And you know, April is Poetry Month.
Really?
It is.
You know what? I hope all of our students can help us celebrate Poetry Month.
I have an idea. More about that later. I can't get that poem out of my head that Mr. Fuller shared. It's so funny. Kind of reminds me of how I can't put down a good book, or when you get a song stuck in your head. I got this feeling inside my brain. It goes electric when a good book's in my hand. All through my school, all through my home. Keep turning pages over when I'm in the zone. I got this book from our book fair. Got some bookmarks with it too. See that story in my mind when I start. Ooh, I can't take my eyes up off it. Reading so phenomenally. School's online, but we can rock it. Just don't stop with reading a book. It just goes to show, when you read, there's anywhere you can go. If you read, then you'll get to know. So just imagine, just imagine, just imagine. Nothing else matters when you read, read, read. Need a good main character to read, read, read. Come on, turn more pages. When you do, then you read, read, read. Notes he really wants for you to keep reading. Can't stop the reading. So just read, read, read. Can't stop the reading. So just read, read, read. Come on.